things are packed. Coming in right now from the back line. Conceal comes through, but already been spotted out. Doesn't manage to actually get in to actually kill someone or even to steal. Tsunami Slam comes through, gets Wadu, but Wadu survive it out. Detective takes down Rosa immediately. This is gonna be Luna, also being catched by OP itself, but survive it out with the Transcendent Ward. Somehow, right here, Team Cambodia, they have a really good composure, managed to actually retreat back. But here, Wadu once more wants to actually contest it out. Is it gonna be enough though? It seems that they want to actually pull through. Just a little bit of damage here from the side of Cambodia, but Team Turkey say, nah, slow things down, and this is gonna be opening the lot for them.
And now that we've reached the 11-minute point, I think everyone watching can see why I was so confused about this Uranus last pick. The moment that Rosa is taken out of the fight, really well played by Detective there to find the puncture straight through the heart of Team Turkey. The rest of them literally can't do anything. They're just walking around like headless chickens. Literally no target, no damage. They can only soak damage at that point. Team Cambodia is aware of this. That's why every single time when the fight starts, this Eve needs to go.
And even here, we see Wadu is doing so much of the damage. This break comes in. Tsunami Slam, want to steal away Wadu. It's not going to be enough though. Apex in danger, had to move away. A lot of damage comes in, and now this is going to give that mid turret in their hands. Boom! Being in danger, OP trying to make sure that she will be able to actually pick that up, but OP somehow will make sure that at least it is going to be a pressure at that mid lane, and somehow the lot pushing in as well for the bottom turret. Holy Defense is already out. Somehow it might be an opening for the team of Cambodia to just push through to make sure at least one of the lane is bare, but they still managed to survive it out. This is a really good defense coming in. Even Wadu just trying to actually tease a little bit. It was not enough though, so Team Turkey still have it in the back just a little bit for now.
Pretty good defense for now, though they will lose all of their external towers as a result of that. Cambodia finally building up a sizable 4.7k gold lead. A big chunk of this going to be in the hands of Detective, since he was able to get a lot of kills sequentially. The gold lane farm is still pretty even, but this is the risk of going for a fighter gold lane. Lapu Lapu is a lot less efficient now that we've reached this point of the game compared to something like a Granger. And Lunar also falling very heavily behind in terms of farm compared to Wadu, which when you add on to the fact that consistent DPS is wholly lacking from the side of Team Turkey, means that it's a lot more difficult to get rid of the Esmeralda as compared to the Uranus.
Timing is crucial right now for Team Cambodia. If they can actually have a really good composition, making sure that Turkey doesn't actually able to steal away, because no matter how much Apex trying to make sure that he will be able to steal with a Tsunami Slam, that Purify just denies immediately. And this is why Team Cambodia, they have so much of escape. Slippery hands coming in from the Turkey side. This is how they will be able to survive every attempt coming in from Turkey.
Team Turkey needs to commit to split pushing, I think, at this point. They have to take the risk, they have to throw bodies. They are fairly sustainable, so it should be okay for them to play independently. If they keep trying the team fight, they're not going to win.
Even OP tried to pick up one of the players there. Luna barely surviving there with a lifeline, but still managed to move away without any casualties. So far, Team Turkey maintaining their own position so that they do not drop some bodies. Even though it is necessary right now, they are trying to make sure that at least during the fight for the Lord, they have enough manpower. But is it going to be a great fight indeed? Because if they be able to actually steal this lot from the hands of Cambodia, it will be a great turnover for Turkey.
Main goal of Turkey is once again to try and just grab Boxy or even better Detective and burst him down before the fight starts. Then they'll have much more advantage when it comes to actually contesting the objective and going for the team fight. The Eve is still good zone control, but it's gonna be risky all the time because Cambodia can't just run them down like this.
Look at that. Everyone been dispersed just by Team Cambodia. Now Detective just trying to actually poke a little bit of that lot. Sikibum has already been spotted out, goes in for OP, but can he actually make it through? Fist Break comes in, still surviving it out, but Shadow Kill comes in from TNC, takes down OP immediately. Now pushing on TNC, having a little bit of damage right there, had to move away, but it's still a good win coming in from Team Turkey itself. But it seems that Detective goes into the backline, trying to go in for the puncher, doesn't get the kill that he wants, but somehow he will be able to survive it out. He goes in TNC again, one more try, that is the overextension, and this is denied by Team Turkey.
Really good dive here from Team Cambodia. Really good defense by Team Turkey. We're seeing solid micro mechanics overall, but now the dynamics of the draft are really rearing their ugly head in this game. Team Turkey played that pretty well. Sigibum got a great catch, jumped in alongside TNC, got the pick off on OP, but even though they had the numbers advantage, they still couldn't actually take the fight to Team Cambodia because they are lacking consistent DPS output and they need to keep Rosa alive.
Look at Wadu. Wadu just at the front line, doing everything he can to make sure that can zone out every single movement of Turkey. And Wadu doing what a Frangler should do. Luna comes in, gonna try to pick it out, but is it gonna be enough? Break comes in, Detective gets the turn on the hands of Cambodia, and now they're gonna always strike back. Gets attacks as well. Moving on right now, still surviving though Stickaboo. Stickaboo managed surviving, but OP comes in for the take, and now they're moving on to fight it off. Stuns a bit, had to move away with a flicker, so Turkey will be able to survive it up. But Luna in the end will be also be taken out, but RDM has already been picked up. Is it gonna be enough though? Wadu comes in, Puncher comes through from Detective, now Shadow kills. Is it gonna be enough to get the Boxy? But Boxy still survive with immortality. One more hit, DNZ! He will be surviving it over one hit for Wadu with a mega kill, and that's gonna be Turkey losing 3 lifeline in the hands of Cambodia.
There were so many twists and turns in that last fight, but I think we could say for sure that Cambodia came out on top. They found their targets. Rosa and TNZ are not going to be able to respawn for this Lord defense. Boxy goes down, but they trade for Lunar, and the Lord is pushing into the base.
Pushing into the base, Stickaboo trying to make sure Wavebreaker also comes through, but Apex, all the lifeline goes in for the Tsunami Sun, but Detective takes him down immediately with